Alright, hey guys, and welcome to another video. Now listen, I'm a little late to the game on some of this. I have been out of commission. I've been a little busy making a human. But I am back now, and I have been sitting on this information, excited to tell you something that I'm sure you haven't seen anywhere else on the internet. No one else is dealing with this. But yes, Onision sent me a very scary, super formal, very legal email threatening to sue me. So in this video, I'm gonna go through, read that email. I actually am gonna read you another email he sent me too, because I just need to update you guys on all the things. Every time I get an email from him, you'll know about it either in a video here or on Twitter, because it's, at this point, it's a sitcom. The first email, how do you live with yourself? Now let me tell you, it's been hard. You made countless videos. Now this says you, but this is literally, this email is to like a handful of people, so it's not just me. You made countless videos on baseless bullshit rumors about me, but the moment the police/FBI clear me, you refuse to say a goddamn word. How do you live with yourselves? I really want to know. How do you ruin an innocent? How do you ruin an innocent man's life, making money off liars, destroying the credibility of #MeToo? I've been through this in my last video. Blah, blah, blah. How could you slander someone this badly and feel nothing? I would say I sleep very well at night knowing that I've made videos on Onision, but lately I have not been getting any sleep. Life with a newborn, you know. I'm exhausted. It's fine. I'm fine. Everything's fine. Next email, Jacqueline Glenn. Defamation lawsuit. Well, first of all, my name is actually Jacqueline Frank now. Legally, I'm just actually helping you right now, Greg, because if you want to send me a letter suing me, you might want to sue the actual correct person. I know you brought the wrong Chris Hansen to court, so, you know, I don't want you to try to go after a Jacqueline Glenn that doesn't exist, so just giving you a tip. But before I get into it, I do want to thank today's sponsor. I'm sorry. It's funny because he gets so mad that people make money off of him. But anyways, I'd like to thank today's sponsor, ExpressVPN, for sponsoring this very, very exciting video. If you guys are anything like me, you've probably run out of shows to binge watch. It's how I like to de-stress. Now I de-stress watching shows while holding a baby that's hopefully sleeping. So it's really helpful to use a VPN like ExpressVPN, because you can go on there and you can change your location to access shows that are not available to you in your area. For example, if I change the country that I'm located in right here, now I'm in the UK, so I can go on and watch shows like Rick and Morty. But more important than those things are internet privacy and safety, which are extremely important to me. ExpressVPN encrypts your internet traffic and reroutes it through their secure servers. Every day without you even knowing it, you're giving your ISPs a lot of information, like the websites you visit, which then they can, by the way, legally sell all of your browsing history to advertising companies. And that's just gross. And by the way, if you're someone who feels protected by incognito mode, sorry, it doesn't work. But if you use a VPN like ExpressVPN, you can protect yourself. Safety first, guys. Always use protection. And it does protect you from all of those things and outside forces like hackers. So make sure you check out ExpressVPN and use my link, expressvpn.com/Jacqueline. That is Jaclyn. I know my name has a weird spelling, but yes, expressvpn.com/Jacqueline. Go there and find out how you can get 3 months totally free, and keep in mind they are the top rated VPN for a reason. They are the most trusted by far, so all you have to do is go on, click that button, choose where you want to connect to, and voila, you are protected. There's also a link in the description, so make sure you click it and keep yourself safe and protected online. Alright, now back to me getting sued, which is totally a thing that's happening. This is the best part. The best, I want to save the best for last, but you're gonna get it right now. This email, is not from Onision. Definitely not him. It certainly is not Onision that wrote this email. The person that wrote this email in no way is probably Onision. It's from Onision's manager at gmail.com. I shit you not. Like, in what world does an actual manager use that? Like, do you only have one client? Are your other clients just like, yeah, I guess, you know, my manager is Onision's manager too. It's not Jacqueline's manager, it's Onision's manager is my manager. Totally professional. Also, if there were actual, like, legal implications, if you were actually getting sued, Shouldn't it be from Onision's lawyer at gmail.com, not manager? You messed that one up, Greg. Could have done better. Would have totally believed Onision's lawyer at gmail. Anyway, you don't get sued by managers. I make my point. All right, you guys, I had to pop in really quick to say I went online and I actually found real footage of Onision trying to hire a lawyer. Crazy, right? You gotta see this.
I'm sorry, sir, but we don't represent pieces of shit. Why not?
Poor Onision. And I know I pointed out earlier that a lot of people have been getting sued by Onision, or rather his manager lately, but this is actually not a new trend for him. A couple of years ago, back in 2019, I made a video called, I think it was something about like, I'm suing Onision, because I was making fun of the fact that Repsion got an email similar to this from Onision saying that he was getting sued. And all of that was very funny to me because of the irony behind it, because he was going after Repsion for so many of the things that he does himself. Like, he has made so many nasty videos about people. Even myself, he's made so many really horrible videos about me. Like, I could sue him, right? I mean, by his own standards, I could totally sue him. I'm gonna put a link to the video that I made because I make a lot of good points in there and I give a lot of the backstory as to why him and I have issues. So if you don't know the history there, that video sums it up pretty eloquently. So I'll leave a link to the I'm Suing Onision video that I made back in 2019 if you're interested. But I am going to flash back to a few clips right now because it's all relevant, again, because this is just the cycle. This is a cycle of Onision. He has behavioral patterns that just repeat over and over and over again, and I guess suing people online is one of them. So what inspired this video is Mr. Repsion's recent post about Onision threatening to sue him. I feel like most people online have no clue what it means to actually sue someone. Like, they haven't sat down with a lawyer that they're paying hundreds and hundreds of dollars an hour for, even for the consultation alone, much less the time it would take to write up an official contract or some kind of statement, some kind of formal cease and desist to send to someone. They're not doing that. And in Onision's case specifically, he thinks that because someone is talking poorly about him online, which is not something he would ever do to someone else, that that in and of itself qualifies as slander or harassment or something he can then sue for. The standards that Onision laid out for suing Repsion are things that I 100% could sue him for if one could be sued over such things. Wow, good point, past Jacqueline.
This email is to formally request you to remove all videos about me on your channel, especially the most slanderous ones.
I mean, sending an email is by no means formal. So, Greg, are you saying if I email you and I'm like, yo, take down all the videos you've made about me, that would be formal enough for you to comply? I doubt it. Remove the most slanderous videos. I can't even begin to imagine where that would be for me. He's made so many really bad videos about me, but I think the worst is this one where he somehow feels entitled to talk about my boobs.
Considering all the above and knowing you from your own statements that you have made thousands and thousands of dollars off these videos, I have every reason to pursue you legally to recover the damages incurred from your slander and harassment.
Well, then I have a lot of money to be gained from you, don't I? Based on all the criteria you presented for being able to sue someone, because that's how legal things work, I could sue you, Shane could sue you, Eugenia could definitely sue you. You're gonna have a lot of people suing you. If you're gonna hold other YouTubers to a certain standard, you should hold yourself to it first. Another incredible point made by me. What can I say? Anyway, that is all basically happening again, except for Onision has, you know, gotten a lot smarter in his tactics and actually sends the email from his super real manager. So yes, now returning to the very formal email that I recently got, let's read it. Hello, you published media that was associated with the implication that Onision was a criminal, when in fact it was proven by police/FBI in 2020 that there was no evidence of any crime. Additionally, the only person who made a statement to police regarding Onision made a clear statement that they were not aware of any crime occurring. This means the authorities and the only witness to what really happened came to the same conclusion, yet your publication implies something else. My publication? I get it, Greg, that you probably mass emailed this to the same group of people that you mass email every ridiculous thing you say to, but personally for me, the only videos that I've made about what you're saying that I'm calling criminal, I don't think I've ever said that, by the way, but the only videos I've ever made about that type of thing has been in response to the Discovery Plus documentary that I was actually in. They used a clip from me in it. Anyway, I did make commentary on the Discovery Plus commentary, but honestly, the majority of videos that I've ever made about Onision were videos that involved me. They were videos basically defending myself, and like I said, you can watch that video I linked below to know all the details. But Onision has come after me in really nasty ways, like obsessive ways, for years now. He has made countless videos about me. He's tried to be controlling over the decisions that I make in my life. He has just been over the top, really, honestly, very creepy towards me. And the amount of videos and the amount of content that he's made, yeah, it's been something that I reacted to because I don't like to take shit from people. And yes, I could sit here and I could ignore it. I'm at a very, very good place in my life. I could ignore it. But like Blair said, fuck it.
So I thought, you know, before sitting down and doing this YouTube video, should I really sit down and do this YouTube video and entertain this negativity, this stupidity, and this creep, really? And I thought about it. And I said, okay, let's just do it.
Screw it. Why not? Why not comment on the ridiculousness? Because at this point, it is comedy to me. And what is my channel, honestly? My channel is calling out ridiculous things I see online. He is the king of that, let's be clear. You are receiving this notice as it is important to establish when a false statement is published that the individual or company that publishes said statement is given an opportunity to correct the published defamation. So basically, if you scroll down here, he's asking us to remove any reference to Onision from your publication. I guess publication means my YouTube channel. He wants me to take down videos that I've made about him, which it's not gonna happen. This is exactly what he did before when he tried to sue Repzion. He wanted him to take down videos. This is basically Onision is a child. He's throwing a temper tantrum because people said things about him online that he doesn't like, so he's going to pretend to sue them. He gives like a list of other cases, lawsuit where a major corporation had to settle for slandering innocent man. Again, Onision, innocent man. Like, do you really think you're scaring anybody with this? This is actually funny. Like, when I got this email, I laughed. I immediately called my husband over to look at it because I thought it was the funniest shit I've ever seen. We both had a laugh together. You know, these are the memories we make. Integrity, oh, this is great. Integrity and honesty in the media is critical for people maintaining trust for their sources of information. I don't think they need me to tell them what kind of person you are. It's pretty obvious. You do the job for me. No one has to really point out how horrible you are. You do it yourself. Again, like I said, the only videos I really made about what you're referencing here are the reactions that I did to the Discovery Plus documentary. And I was actually discrediting the Discovery Plus documentary, as were a lot of other commentary channels, so you'd think you'd actually be happy about that. I don't know. But Blair said it best in her video.
Even if you were to get my videos taken down and get people like Jackson Glenn's videos taken down and people like, I don't know, Mr. Repzion's videos taken down on you, like, the Discovery Channel kind of blew all of that out of the water.
If you're gonna go after anybody, it's Discovery Plus. I mean, they're the ones that were online gloating about having your Patreon removed.
You want us to take this up against
Discovery Plus.
They have the best lawyers in the world. Well, I thought maybe I could get them in a defecation lawsuit.
What is this bullshit? It's important for the sake of our own success that when we realize we are on the wrong side of history, we correct our path, not just for our audience, but for the sake of justice, integrity, and truth. Beautiful. It's really beautiful. Again, this message was sent to potentially strengthen the position of defamation in court for a later date. It's important people have an opportunity to correct their false statements before legal action is taken. I will not be taking down any of my videos. It's just so bizarre to me that he can go after people for literally making videos that are nowhere near as bad or hurtful as the ones that he's made in the past. Like, the amount of harassment that he has thrown at so many different people, myself included, like, how do you rationalize that in your head? How do you really see yourself as this innocent person? Like, now I know I've posed this question to you guys before watching, but like, I'll ask again. Do you think Greg really believes his own bullshit? Do you think he really thinks he's innocent in all of this? Does he really not see the irony and think he's this amazing person? Or does he know he's full of shit? Leave a comment and let me know. But with all of that said, I think I have officially updated you on the very serious Onision's manager email that I got. I'm really shaking over here in my boots about it. So I'm gonna leave that and move on with my life. You know, we'll see what happens. It is very interesting. I got a lot of good stuff going on right now, so I'm gonna end this video and go focus on my life and take care of my little guy who's sleeping so peacefully, but the time on that is definitely limited. He's about to fuss. I do want to thank all of you who have been subscribing to the family vlog channel. I've seen a lot of new people coming over and showing your support. That means a lot to me. I had a baby a month ago, so there's a birth vlog on that channel. His name reveal is on that channel, and we're going to be doing a lot of updates on just cute, happy, fun, loving memories that we are making. And I love my vlog channel. It's my happy place. It's where all this shit can go away and I just live my life. I know, it's crazy. I can do that. Also, I do want to thank everybody supporting me over on Patreon, patreon.com/Jacqueline. All my videos on this channel tend to get demonetized. I am controversial according to YouTube, so supporting me over there really does help a lot. Also, thanks to those of you who support my merch store over at ffvmerch.com. Lots of cute stuff over there. Check it out. Use the code BABY for 15% off. Yeah, and make sure to give this video a like. Give it a like if you think Onision is just not so much the innocent man that he says that he is. I'll base the likes and dislikes off of that poll. Like this video if you think Onision is full of shit, definitely not an innocent man, and go ahead and downvote. Downvote me away if you think he is just God's gift to the world, totally innocent, never done a thing wrong. Just throwing that out there. All right, thanks for watching. I'll read all your comments below to hear your thoughts on all that, and yeah, until the next video, bye.
Look, I'm sorry, but I learned a long time ago that if you defend poop, you get